Hello and welcome back to Rob's PC Workshop. Today we're going to be working with Packet Tracer, configuring and verifying standard named ACLs, which is an access control list for a network, so it knows who can have access and who can't. So first thing we want to do is we're going to select PC 0, and we're going to ping the web server and then ping the file server. So we'll go to our desktop, our command prompt. Open up the file server and see what kind of address we have here. Actually, I'll go to the command prompt and look it up. Another way to do it. So our IP address is 192.168.100.100. So we're going to see if PC 0 can access the file server. And it looks like we don't have, we have a reply, so we have connectivity. Okay. Let's see if it can reach the web server now. And we're going to want to do the same on PC 1 and PC 2, so I'll go ahead and open those up. And as you can see, we have accessibility again. So we'll go to our desktop, command prompt. And we have connectivity. So we'll try the other one. And again, connectivity. So we're going to go to PC 2, make sure it's working correctly. So our network's working correctly. And again, we have connectivity. So that's good. Before you make an ACL, this is what you want to do. Make sure you have connectivity without the ACL so that when you do have it turned on, you can see the difference. So we have connectivity. So now we're going to create our access control list so that only certain PCs can access what we want them to. So we're going to go into the router 1 configuration. Now I'm in configuration mode. We're going to enter IP access list standard file server restrictions. Enter our standard file list and name it. Okay. We're going to deny this IP address with this subnet mask, or actually it's a wildcard mask. We're going to also deny this host. And anything else can have access. Okay, so we want to exit to configuration mode. So now we're in config mode. So now we want to set our access list to our IP fast Ethernet 01. So we'll interface it, and then we'll tell it to use the ACL. Save our configurations. Okay. So now that we have our access list in place, all 3 workstations should be able to ping the web server, but only PC 1 should be able to access the file server, which is what we told it in the router 1's configuration to deny 192.168.20.0 wildcard mask 000.255, deny the host 192.168.10.30, and then of course PC1 being any it's going to be able to access it. So we're going to go back to our computers. We'll make sure PC1 can access the file server correctly. So we have connectivity to the web server, which we want. We also want to access the file server. So we'll type that in, and we have connectivity there. So now this should be able to access the web server, but not the file server. So there's our web server address, and we have a connectivity. And destination host unreachable. Because the access control list, it's now denying access for that computer. Again, we'll try the web server. We have access to the web, but we cannot reach our file server. So that's ACLs and how they work and how you can deny access through your network to specific devices. So hope that's been helpful. Have a nice day.